guys, welcome to my latest video in my exploration series. And today I'll be talking about chakras, just kind of the basics of chakras, just to introduce you guys to that. So before I get started, I will introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lauren Applewood, and you can find out more about me at laurenapplewood.com and the services that I offer. I call myself an intuitive energy medicine practitioner, and that's just a long way of saying that I'm a psychic medium and I do intuitive readings, and I also provide healing sessions, and all of these are held remotely, distance-wise, so you could stay at the comfort of your own home and enjoy the healing energies or enjoy an intuitive reading. So run on over to laurenapplewood.com and you can use my contact form to get in touch with me if you would like to schedule a session or ask me any additional questions. So again, we're talking about chakras today. I know some of you have heard of that term, some may not have, but it is, chakras are used all the time in healing and in my healing sessions. So it's important that my clients and just everyone kind of understand what they are. So as everything is energy, so is our human body. Everything is energy, wave, vibration, including our human body. We have a physical body, which is the mass that you can see and feel and touch. And we also have a subtle body, and that is the energetic body that most people cannot see, but it's there. So the subtle energy body that we have has energy channels that run through the body, and these are called meridians. Our subtle body also has what are called chakras. Now, these are energy centers. Think of them as nodes or hubs of energy. And they should be spinning energy centers. They run along the spinal column of the human body, starting at the base and up at the top of our head. And there are 7 main chakras or energy centers, nodes in our body, but there's actually way more than that. There's actually 12 and up to, some people would say even up to hundreds of chakras. And these will extend up above the head and down below your feet. But today we're just gonna stick to the 7 main chakras. And each chakra has a symbol associated with it, has a color, also has a mantra. And they actually all correlate to nerve centers and major organs. So let's say, for instance, the heart chakra is associated with the color green, and the major organ that it's associated with is the heart. And just for some background information, chakras were discovered and began to be worked with thousands of years ago in ancient India. And the word chakra actually means wheel or disc in Sanskrit. So think of these chakras as spinning wheels when they're most healthy. And imagine them as free-flowing positive energy, just flowing through the body. So I'm just going to go quickly through the 7 main chakras and what color they're associated with, the character that they have, the location, and that's about all I'm going to touch on today as this beginning session. So starting with the first chakra, that is called our root chakra, and that is located at the base of our spine. some might say like the coccyx or the tailbone, but it's at the very bottom base of our spine. This chakra is red in color, and it represents our physical vitality, safety, and survival. Another thing that I'm not sure I mentioned is that these chakras aren't inside the physical body, they're part of our subtle body. So actually, the chakras extend out in front of the body, and they extend out toward in the back as well. So like, think of your physical body as almost sitting in the middle of this spinning chakra that is quite large. So first we have the root chakra. That's called the root chakra at the base of our spine. The second chakra going up the spine is called our sacral chakra. And as you might guess, it's located at the sacrum. And the color associated with this chakra is orange, and it represents our sexual energy, emotions, sex, basically. And our third chakra, so the sacral chakra is located actually just below the navel. And then our third chakra, as we come up the spine, is located at our solar plexus. That solar plexus chakra is yellow, and it represents creativity, self-esteem, confidence, perception of yourself. The fourth chakra, located above the solar plexus, is our heart chakra, and it is located at the heart center here. It is a beautiful color green, and it represents love, empathy, nurturing. It's a lot of people have this particular chakra closed because of past traumas and wanting to protect the self. So that is our heart chakra. It's green. Then we have the fifth chakra, which is our throat chakra. This chakra is blue, and it represents all things communication and creative expression. So this will often have blockages if you're not expressing yourself, or if you're not journaling, or if you're keeping everything inside. And then the sixth chakra, as we move up, is also called the brow chakra, or third eye chakra. Many of you have heard of the third eye. That is located about right here. It's a little bit above and between our eyes. The third eye. Ooh, I just love this one so much. So it is the color indigo, which is like between a blue and a purple. It's like a mixture of the two. And it represents our inner vision and our kind of psychic senses and awareness. So this chakra will be open when you're kind of able to see past reality, if that's kind of what you want to call it. It's kind of where you're going to pick up hits, and psychic and intuitive hits are going to come through your third eye. It's a very important one to keep open and spinning properly. And our seventh chakra. So our last chakra is our crown chakra. It's located right at the top of the head here, right in the middle top. This crown chakra color is a deep violet or a deep purple. And it represents our spirituality and our spiritual development. It's also where we can receive information, light, healing energies. The crown chakra is the main chakra used by a healing practitioner. Our crown chakras have to be open and receiving the universal source energy to then have that energy travel down through our chakras, through our meridians, and then we bring it out our hands. And so that's just a quick little summary of the chakras. And it's important that you understand these energy centers because we want to keep the energy flowing freely through our bodies and through these energy centers. We want them open and energy kind of connecting between the chakras. Now, it's normal, however, for your various chakras to open and close, excuse me, throughout the day. That's because at some points of the day, one chakra might be more active than the other, and sometimes they actually need to shut down and replenish themselves. And so what I do in my healing sessions is I always check the health of your chakras. I do this using a pendulum because the pendulum will swing one way if the chakra is open, will swing another way if it's closed. And this will tell me, kind of the starting place of the individual. Once the health of the chakra has been determined, I send healing energies directed and targeted to each of the chakras. And then after that, I check the health again to see where they're at. If one that was closed is now open, and maybe one that was open is now closed, after sending Reiki energies to it. And that's perfectly normal. Sometimes chakras stay closed even after I send energy healing to it. And that will signify to me that that person has some possible emotional, mental, or physical disease that has manifested and is blocking a particular chakra. And so what is unique about my healing is that after a session, I will type out all of my findings and give you recommendations on how to actually treat your chakra health at home in between healing sessions. So I have a lot more to say about chakras, including crystals for each chakra, color therapy. There's also a sound, a note associated with each chakra. So if you're into sound healing, you might play a certain tone to activate, clear, and spin a particular chakra. Like, let's say that you're maybe having issues with. So it's part of the whole. It's part of understanding how certain events or even situations in our past has translated to a mental or emotional issue, which then shows up in our energy body as blockages or debris. And then you come to a person like myself, a Reiki practitioner, to balance these chakras for the person. And you can feel like much more balanced, in tune, able to receive information, see things that you weren't able to see before. So it's really important to come to a practitioner who is familiar and versed with chakras that can help determine if there is any blockages, why, and how to work through that. So I hope you guys learned a little bit of something today. I plan on doing a part 2 to the chakra video so that we can learn more about them and work more with them together. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great weekend.